Meron ba dito na maliit ka? Paglaki ko, gusto ko maging janitor. May ganyan ba? Kung nasaan kayo at hindi kayo happy, make sure that you bless. If you don't have a job right now, start looking for a mentor whose calling, purpose, and mission is aligned. Yan ang sinasabi ko. Gusto niyo kumita, be professional what you're doing. Don't just speak and talk about it. Learn it. Becoming better every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. You'll have a crisis-free life. Importante mag-job? Oo. Kaso lang, kung hindi mo gusto ang job mo, dapat lang kasi hindi ka nag-grow. After 10 years of doing something, 10,000 burning hours for you to master something so that you can be irreplaceable. Walang kapalit. And that's where people are willing to pay. The universal law of compensation says the world will pay you back in exact proportion of the value you give out. So which means, kung gwapo ka, kikita ka ba? Pwede. Pero gaano ka gwapo? Klaro ba yun? Kung matalino ka, kikita ka ba? Pwede. Pero kung gaano ka talino? So hindi ito pagwapuhan, hindi ito patalinuhan. Kung hindi, pataasan ng value. Would you like to know your value? Yeah, based on how much you have today. We're talking here about money. Based on how much you can command. How much are you being paid? Now, I'm coming from a point of view of a working class. Which means, hindi ako pinanak ng pamilyang negosyante. Ang daddy ko po ay dentist. Okay, ang mami ko po ay pharmacist. So, which means, my background is working class. Anyone like me working class? Right? So again, I'm not coming from a negosyante thinking, but I'm coming from working class thinking. And which means the universal law of compensation is really understanding ano bang halaga na meron ako na pwede kong ibigay sa mundo. Now, when I was starting my career, dati kasi ang halaga na meron ako is nakapagtapos ako ng college pero bagsak-bagsak po ako. Ako yung paulit-ulit ng grade school, high school, no? And then lahat ng grades ko bagsak, no? Meron pa katulad ko dito, parang naturing ang bobo kasi bagsak yung mga grades. No? Mga honor student, grabe, no? Right? Tapos, dati kasi, pag nag-interview ka, kailangan, bago ka ma-interview, tignan mo na yung picture mo sa CV. Bobo na, pangit pa. So, hindi talaga ako nakalusot. Kahit Jollibee, McDonald's, ayaw sa akin. Kasi dati ang halaga, base lang sa grado at sa itsura. And one thing I realized that yung pinakahalaga na meron ako is my sense of grit. Ano yung grit? Yung gigil ako. Gusto kong magkaroon ng magandang buhay. Para sa akin, I think it has to start there eh. Kasi kung wala kang gigil, okay ka lang. Nakita ko halos lahat ng mga kakilala ko, yung buhay nila hindi okay kasi wala silang gigil eh. Ako at that time, gigil na gigil ako. Ask me why. Aping-api na ako sa school, aping-api na ako sa bahay, at ayoko na yun. I think grit will come from the pain. Grit equals pain. Ano yun? Yung mga ayaw mo na sa buhay. Yung mga hindi mo na gusto. And natutuwa ako because the more pain I have in life, the more pain, the more things that I don't like that happen in my life, yan yung naging gasolina ko. And yung naging gasolina ko allowed me not to stop. Relentless. What's the word? Relentless. Sa Tagalog, walang pakundangan. Which means I was rejected with more than 100 companies when I was started looking for work. No, tapos sabi ko, sige, eto, kabubukas na ng Jollibee sa Davao. No, sinama ko yung best friend ko, si Sam. Tapos, samahan mo ako, sige. Tapos binigyan din siya ng application form. Nag-fill up na lang siya. Abay, siya yung tinawagan pagkabalik, pagkakinabukasan. Ako hindi. Tapos sabi ko, bakit kaya ako natanggap? Sabi niya, paano ka matanggap? Yung uniform na kahit XXX, hindi kasya sa'yo. Ang laki ko nun eh. Did that make sense? Pero hindi ako tumigil. Up until it was December, merong isang company, the name is Philips. And they're looking for somebody for 1 month lang to fill in the holiday season. Di ba may ganyan, yung temporary lang? So yung una kong job doon was a promodizer / janitor. Do you think I was really happy that that was my first job? Yes or no? Yes or no? Meron ba dito na maliit ka, paglaki ko, gusto ko maging janitor? May ganyan ba? Wala naman, di ba? Walang nangarap. But here's the thing, because that was the only available job for me, at may naniwala sa akin, tinanggap ko na, ask me why. At that point, I know wala pa akong pwedeng iyabang kasi wala pa akong value sa marketplace. Which is all I have there. Number 3 is what I call gratitude. What's the word? Which is I was grateful because I was given opportunity. So kung ako sa inyo guys, kung nasaan kayo at hindi kayo happy, make sure that you bless the people who got you in. You bless the company. Wherever you are, whatever you do, whether it's giving you what you want, make sure all you have in your heart is gratitude. Ask me why. When you're grateful, more of the things you're grateful about will run after you. Walang ibang opportunity. But I showed up every day happy, excited. Marunong ba ako mag-vacuum? Hindi. Lumaki po ako mayaya. May driver po ako. Pero yun lang yung available job eh. And I showed up every day with so much gratitude and excitement. I think the biggest blessing God has given me, had I not been grateful, walang mentor nag-show up sa buhay ko. Kasi marami akong kasabayan nun. Pero ako lang yung kinausap ng boss namin, ng manager namin, his name is June Hugus. Sabi niya, gusto ko itong gigil ng batang to. Pati kotse ko nilinis. Ma-mentor nga. I felt so blessed because at 21, dati hindi pa uso ang coach, hindi pa uso mentor, I found a mentor. I love it simply because this mentor did not just discuss to me about work. Kasi usually pag nagtrabaho, sino bang nagtatrabaho na dito? You have work here. May trabaho ka na. Right? Kadalasan, ano pinag-uusapan ng boss mo? Trabaho. Right? Trabaho lang. Performance. Pero yung mentor ko, unang sinabi niya sa akin, ayoko yung itsura mo, ang itim-itim mo. Tapos ang taba mo, mag-workout ka. Nilait ako, pero totoo din naman. Claro ba? That has nothing to do with my work as a maintenance or promodizer, but it has something to do with my person being. Tapos yung communication skill mo, hindi maganda, palpak. Hindi ka marunong mag-English. Binigyan ako ng libro, Think and Grow Rich. Can you imagine at 21-year-old, 1992 or 1993? Hindi pa kayo pinanganak niya, no? At sabi niya, okay, i-renew ko yung, kasi monthly lang doon eh. Yung, dapat by December 31, wala na akong work. Sabi niya, bibigyan kita ng 1 month na trabaho January, pero kailangan yung libro na Think and Grow Rich, nabasa mo at i-explain mo sa akin anong natutunan mo. Klaro ba? And in the Think and Grow Rich, that's where I learned that when you focus on your growth, when you focus on just never-ending self-development, becoming better every day, you'll have a crisis-free life. Which sa totoo lang, no, since 21 hanggang 53, kahit anong gawin ko, never pa bumagsak ang income ko. Si Rhea can attest this. Ilang years ka na kitang accountant, Rhea? 10 years. Ang daming negosyo na lugi, ang daming nagnakaw sa akin, left and right. Pero ano ang nakita mo sa income ko? Meron pa ganon, or year after year, umulan, bumagyo, bumaha, may COVID or wala, it's increasing better year after year after year. She can attest to that. Ask me why. I was not just only having that grit. Up until now, I still have grit, gigil. Ramdam niyo ba ang gigil ko? Kahit nandyan na, I have arrived in my finances, pero gigil pa rin ako, hindi ko siya inalis. Why? I have pain. And my pain really is to see a lot of Filipino leaving the country, leaving the family, because the economy is outside. That's my pain. How about you? What's your pain? Because that can now fuel you to wake up every day. Ang problema nyo, lalo Gen Z, diretsuhin ka na kayo, at tatamad ninyo. Tapos sasabihin nyo, depressed ako, suicidal ako. Diyos ko, buti ko maganda at mayaman. Klaro ba yun? You have to use that pain to move you into a certain level of gratitude na buhay pa ako, that I have opportunity to take a look at this, but all you need to do is do not look for work. Do not look for business for now because you're starting. Look for a mentor who will actually help you become a good person. Develop you, nurture you, grow you, expand you. So that kahit saan ka itapon, buhay ka. Bakit? Yung mentor mo hindi loyal sa trabaho mo para sa kanya, but loyal siya sa pangarap mo kasi bakit? Walang ibang ginawang mentor ko hindi i-grow at i-develop ka. Hopefully, aabot ang time that you not only work for money, but I want you to find your mission, calling, or purpose. Initially, we'll start with money, yes or yes. But your growth has to fuel your mission, your calling, your purpose. Bakit? Anong pinagkaiba ng job, career, and calling? Yung job is something that you do that brings food in the table but you hate it. Yan yung job. Importante bang job? Oo. Kaso lang kung hindi mo gusto ang job mo, dapat lang kasi hindi ka nag-grow. You have to find something that's meaningful in what you do. For now, whatever your job is, let it be. Be grateful around it. However, if you do not see yourself there in the next 3 to 5 years, find a mentor who will support you, move to your next level, that will grow you, that hopefully that mentor do have the same mission, calling, and purpose. What's a career? Okay, a career, okay, food on the table and you hate it. A career is something that you love, all right, and table on the food, but you cannot do it for the rest of your life. And in fact, career is you just do it because you're being paid. Klaro ba? Career can also be your business. So pag hindi ka na kumikita, ayaw mo nang gawin. Now what is a calling? A calling is something that you love to do for the rest of your life, whether you're paid or not. And I guess at age 35, that was where I started understanding. Kumita ko ng gusto dahil dyan, kaso lang I felt empty. So I like it that you young kids, you're here simply because you now start to understand. Huwag ka na pumasok sa isang, kung wala ka pang trabaho ha. Kung may trabaho ka, stay there. But make sure you start on this. But if you don't have a job right now, start looking for a mentor whose calling, purpose, and mission is aligned. Which means mission-driven. Now, clear ka na sa mission mo. Klaro ba? How many of you here, your mission is to help people become healthier? Right? Your mission here is also to transform other people through finances. Right? So, mission lang yan. Kaya nga, mga missionary, kumikita ba? Hindi. Kasi giveaway yan. Kung yan ang gusto maging missionary, okay lang. Pero, masarap na rin maging missionary at kumikita ng malaki. True or true? Which means, I want you to focus if you want to earn from this. The next thing I want you to understand is for you to start looking at the second thing, which is be professional at what you do. Klaro ba yun? Kung gusto mo, clear ka na sa mission mo, sa calling mo, sa purpose mo, at gusto mo siya ma-monetize, be professional. Hindi pwedeng pocho-pocho. Is that clear? So ako at age 35, I was at the peak of my career. I was very, successful sa lahat ng kakilala kong kamag-anak, even my classmates. But I felt empty, I felt low, I didn't like what was going on because I realized I only lived my life all about money, but something was missing. What was missing was fulfillment. And I realized what was missing was I did not live my life purpose. I didn't live my calling. I didn't live my mission. And when I found out that my life purpose really is to heal my pain so I can heal others people, teach them about gratitude, teaching them to find a mentor and be a mentor for everyone. And the mentor should be growth-driven. But more than that, live and find out as early as now what is it that you're here for. So I found out at age 35, okay, from a high-paying job, as in really high-paying, like crazy, I started zero. Zero. Willing to start all over at age 35. Buti na lang, walang umaasa sa akin. At kung may umaasa man sa akin, may naitabi ako na pwede ko silang tulungan kasi now it's my time. Why? I gave myself permission 3 years to be professional at my calling. Can I share with you my calling?
Yes.
This one I'm doing. Running seminars, right? Coaching people, mentoring people, culture building. And all I did for 3 straight years was to make sure that I am professional enough with what I do. Kasi pag professional ka na, hireable ka, hindi. Babayaran ka, hindi. O kung hindi ka binabayaran, ask me why. Potso-potso ka. Inaral ko, inayos ko. Diba? Naalala nyo yung pandemic, biglang nag-uso-uso yung mga ube pandesal. Pero may kilala ako, nag-attempt, inayos, nag-pro, hanggang ngayon, tuloy-tuloy. Yan ang sinasabi ko. Gusto nyo kumita, be professional what you're doing. Don't just speak and talk about it, learn it. What you need to learn, being professional, letter A, please write this, theories. Hindi pwedeng hindi ka nag-aaral ng theory. Hindi pwedeng hindi mo inaaral ang sinasabi mo. Yun bang sinasabi ko, parang grabe, no? Parang buong-buo. Daramdaman nyo ba? Ask me why. Since 21 up until today, I just did 3 hours pure study, pure learning, himay. Ilang financial literacy na naka-attend sa akin dito? Bago na naman, nag-aaral ako eh. Kaya hindi ako nauubusan. I spent minimum 1 hour a day. Can you imagine, since 21 up until today, can you imagine lang, no, kung tubig to isang patak every day? For 30 straight years, gaano kalaki ang body of water ko? It's a dam na kusang umaawas. Ako po yung content creator na walang inaaral. Bigyan niyo ako ng topic. Gusto niyo ganon? Puro ako take 1. Bakit? Kusang lumalabas. Bakit? Nag-aaral ako eh. Theories. But don't just study it. Some people nag-aaral lang, napanood lang sa YouTube, tapos ginawa ng content, kumita na. No. You need to do number 2, which is what you call experience. What's the word? Experience. You need to actually allow yourself to immerse yourself. Experience through what? Today. Did I give you theories? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, but you are also experiencing it. So why am I giving this to you? Because if money is what you want, be clear with your calling kasi para forever mo siyang gagawin. Hindi mo lang siya gagawin dahil kailangan mo pera. Hindi ko na kailangan pera. Available lagi sa akin the next 50 years. Ang accountant ko nandito. Pero ang sipag ko po, Monday to Sunday. Ask me why. I'm working on my calling until my last breath. So do you think I'm working here? Yes or no? Do you think I'm playing here? It's pleasure for me. Ask me why. Professional na, calling pa. Letter C is what we call application. So which means hindi pwede yung inaaral dito na hindi nyo ina-apply. Nothing change will happen in your life not unless you change something on a day-to-day basis. Sino dito, you've been wanting to have a great body? Raise your hand. Healthier, more fit body. Yeah, don't just watch the video on how to lose weight. And then you go to the gym once a year. Hindi. Araw-araw yan. Application here is what we call daily routine. What is it that you do on a day-to-day basis to practice what you've learned to support you in creating the finances that you want? Because this is for me extremely important. Is this making sense? That's totally, absolutely important. So again, be mission-driven, be professional. Is that enough? No. Because marami kayo. Importante na what you do is to make sure you are best in class. Ibig sabihin, ikaw yung pinakamagaling sa ginagawa mo. You know, every time my team sends proposal, walang humihingi ng tawad. Ask me why. Ang galing eh. Pakisabi sa katabi, friend, sana masabi mo rin yan sa'yo. Ganun ako kagaling. Which means being able to be best in class, don't just have knowledge, make sure you're skillful. Ang dami mong offer. Have that experience, but above all, leadership in whatever you do, so you now bring that amount of money that you start to create. Mission-driven, professional, best in class, can give you excellent money. True or true? But do you want excellent or outstanding money? Sabay-sabay, outstanding. these three cannot bring you outstanding money. Most important part here is you develop yourself to become top of mind. Ibig sabihin, pag sinabing wealth coach, sinong pabansang wealth coach? Singkitan. 14 years. Tapos 3 months ka pala nagko-content, na-depress ka na. Klaro ba? 14 years. Bakit? Top of mind sila eh. So if I see myself right now, yes, I may be this and this, but I'm just starting to be this. But based on result, kaka-full-time ko lang na content creator since August. Huwag niyo akong husgahan ngayon. Judge me 10 years from now because it takes at least 10,000 burning hours. Ang tawag po natin dyan is the tipping points. Like si Vice Ganda, nakita niya siya when he started noon. Ganun ba siya kagaling? Hindi. After 10 years of doing something, 8 hours every day, you accumulated 10,000 burning hours for you to master something so that you can be irreplaceable. What's the word? Walang kapalit. And that's where people are willing to pay you.